about this. Good morning. I just woke up. As you can tell, my face is extremely puffy, but in the sake of being, is that the right phrase? And the effort to be unedited and transparent, I am coming on right now to say that you're about to watch an unedited day in my life. I've done these once before, and it honestly went over so much better than I thought it would. Just because I think when you do these kinds of videos, if you're like me, a big thing that I love about making YouTube videos is editing. Like, I love trying to cast a certain mood, making it something that makes you feel a certain way. But when it's just you, no music, not a lot of edits, you really kind of have to have a killer personality to make it work. And I just don't think I'm the kind of person, and I don't mean this in a self-deprecating way, but who has a killer personality. I'm just not really energetic. I'm not really bubbly. So I was a little worried how that video was going to come off, but people really liked it. So it's 8:30. We're actually going to an F45 workout this morning. So I just woke up. Aiden's still sleeping, but he's going to be up soon. It's going to be such a fun day because we're going here. I think we're going to do some Christmas shopping. And then we are also going to the Nutcracker tonight, which was one of our like New York City traditions that we would always do. And so we're doing that in the evening, which will be fun. And I know I wanted to vlog that, but I didn't necessarily want to do another weekend vlog. And I remembered that people really appreciated this style of video. Speaking of the personality thing, I was actually editing. I just did a video on like ways to romanticize your life. And I was editing this clip of me eating in the park that I had filmed eating like my lunch in the park. And I had the worst resting face ever. And it made me realize, like, sometimes I wonder why people don't approach me and maybe aren't super friendly all the time. And then I saw my face. This will be one of the only edits I'll do because I got to insert this. And it just suddenly all made sense. Let me know if you're like that too. I don't know. I need to smile more when I'm sitting. I'm genuinely happy and in a good mood, but my face just never looks like it, which is bad. But I need to feed this guy. We're gonna get on with our workout. I woke up in the middle of the dream that I was having, so I'm like especially tired right now. So this workout's probably gonna be really hard because it's also an hour. And yeah, my face is very, very puffy right now, but I'm just gonna feed Cash some breakfast. I also think that in these vlogs, I do have to edit a little bit because I don't want the clips to be so extremely long, like if it's a time lapse or something, I don't know. So if you see any minor edit, it's because I didn't want the video to be an hour long, because that's just not my jam. I like long vlogs, but an hour is a little excessive. Like, I just edited me getting this out of the fridge, but the point is, if something happens that I would normally edit out of my vlog, I'm gonna keep it in. So yeah, that's kind of my definition of unedited. Leave it. This right here is what it mainly is like to have a golden retriever. Lint rolling your leggings and then just getting covered in hair again because your dog comes right over. Because he's likely a Velcro dog like Cash. People sometimes ask if golden retrievers actually shed as much as they say. And I can't say for other ones, but I can say for Cash, he probably sheds more than you think. But you don't see it because he has some eye boogers I need to wipe. You don't see it because their hair is usually a little bit lighter, unless I guess you have a red one.
It's time to torculate.
Workout was great. Honestly, actually wasn't that great. You know, sometimes when you go to a workout and you're not feeling it, but then afterwards or like halfway through you start feeling it, you feel good. Cash is also in the bathroom. Yeah, I really don't know why. I'm about to take a shower. That workout, we were just talking about it. We never really got the feeling good part of it the whole time. It just felt kind of like a struggle. I think I just didn't get a ton of sleep last night, so I just wasn't really well rested. But I wanted to show you guys, I am wearing this dress tonight to the Nutcracker. I got this in my newly order. I think it's from Free People originally. No, it's Dupe Parody. And I thought it was so pretty, the red for like Christmas time. But my thing is this, oh, I think it ties. Okay, yeah.
This is the back, which I love open backs, but I was concerned for a while because it looked like your butt would be out. Like if it was right here, doesn't it look like your butt would be sticking out a little bit? So I don't know, but I guess it does tie, which might help. I don't know, but I need to try it on because I might need to get some of like the sticky things that you wear, like the sticky bras, because you can't really wear a bra with this. So I'm gonna try this on too after I shower. I need to wash my hair and let it air dry. And then I'll show you guys this dress. I might try on this one too because I'm going to a country concert on Friday. And I thought that this one was so cute. It's like, oh my gosh, there's so much hair on it. It's a baby doll dress. Love the sleeves, but I think it might be a bit too short. But I'm gonna wear it with black boots. And this is on Saturday. This is also from Nuuly. It's why I love Nuuly, because a lot of times you don't want to re-wear, even though I re-wear all my clothes a lot, but dresses, sometimes it's fun just to have like a special occasion dress that you don't need to keep for a long time. And it's just fun to switch out styles. And I thought this would be so cute for a country concert. So we're going to try this one on too and do our makeup. I'm like still out of breath from that workout though. Okay, you gotta get out. Get out. I'm not showered.
I was listening to a podcast actually today about, I can't remember exactly how they coined it, but it was the era of resignation, I think is what it is.
My hair is still wet, but I'm trying on the dress. The verdict is my butt does not show, but it is a little, I don't know, just something about it that's a little bit strange, but I think the front is really cute. You know, I'm still gonna wear it. It's pretty. I like it, but I can't zip up right here. It won't zip all the way. But it's not like it's too small, it just won't zip, it's stuck. I think the back is cute. I'll probably just wear like some little heels, but I think it's fun. It is a little small though, I think I could have gone. Here is dress number 2. I actually think it's really cute. I don't think it's too short, but sometimes baby doll dresses that are shorter like this, I think just look a little bit odd on me because I have really like muscular, like thicker thighs, and so there's just something about them that sometimes like isn't my favorite, but I'm definitely gonna wear this. I think it's cute with the black boots too for the concert. Cash, no. I just saw a lady hoverboarding while walking a Brittany's mountain dog. She looked really cool. Ended up doing a bit of Christmas shopping, not too much. We also went to Target and got a few things that I needed for tonight, like that sticky bra and everything. Come here. And now we're back with Mr. McDaniels. Here's my Mickey. If you have a dog, does your dog have to greet you with a toy? Like, he doesn't even necessarily want us to throw it. He just has to come with a sock. He'll like rush to grab something on the floor before he greets us, and it's really cute. I'm so excited. Go get it. Okay, I'll show you guys what we got. Again, didn't get too much stuff, but
let's just do a walk-in at 60 Vines.
you want to go to 60 Vines?
Yeah, just walk in there.
Okay.
Because they only have a reservation for 5, but I feel like we could get a walk-in pretty quick there.
Do you think?
It's a huge restaurant. And they
Maybe.
I think we'll be fine. Let's just do that.
Gloves. This is from REI. Got a head wrap. These are things for when we go to Utah. Cute little beanie. Nice neutral color. Kind of matches my sweater. And then we got a couple of gifts that I don't want to show on here. And then Target was kind of random stuff. Well, I don't know if your mom watches my, I don't think she watches my videos. But we got a couple of things. Maybe Ryan watches my videos.
You never know.
I'm now about to attempt to sew part of my dress because when I was taking it off, this is unedited, I definitely ripped some of it. So I need to stitch it back up. I took fashion design in high school, but I do not remember how to sew at all. So I'm gonna watch a YouTube video, but it shouldn't be that hard because it's just this little piece that came off. And so at Target, I could only find this thread, which I guess is pretty close. It's just more of a true red. So we are gonna attempt to sew this back together. I just finished. It's definitely not the best. I probably should have done the stitching on the other side, but from far away, you really can't tell. Okay, so I'm getting ready right now, and for this evening, we're gonna go eat at 60 Vines. I think you heard Aiden say. It's a really good place if you like wine in Dallas. It's a really nice wine place, but my makeup is pretty much done. I think I'm just gonna keep my makeup. I actually really like my makeup today. It's set really well, but I am gonna add in some false lashes and then red lipstick, which I don't normally wear, but I think for special things like this, it's fun. The Nutcracker is always, I always feel so much pressure when I'm doing these videos because I always cut out the moments of silence or when I say or something. Like I really like to keep things concise. I think it's because that's also how I write. I'm very much a like business kind of concise writer, because when I went to college for business, they would always ask me to take out my filler words and like get to the point. And so when I edit, that's also how I like to edit too. I'm not like a flowery, eloquent person, but I think it's important to not always try to fill the space too. But the Nutcracker is really special to us because when we lived in New York, we would go every single year. I think it was every year, or maybe starting my sophomore year of college. We went 3 times in New York. I have no idea what that was. And then on the day we got engaged, we actually got engaged in the afternoon on the Brooklyn Heights Promenade, and then we went and saw the Nutcracker. And that time in between then, I hadn't told anyone until after we got out of the Nutcracker. And I remember I got like champagne at the Nutcracker, and it was just such a sweet memory. And so I'm really excited to do it tonight. I'm excited to go. We're going to Bass Hall in Fort Worth, and I haven't been there since I was like a kid. I felt like I was so young the last time I went there. So I'm excited. I love Fort Worth. I would actually love to live in Fort Worth. I love kind of like the Western feel of Fort Worth, but it's just far for Aiden's job. And I think there's more in Dallas, but we have been looking at houses over there too. So I know this is bad to bite off, but okay, I need to get ready. I'm watching my friend Mikkel's videos, who I love. She's been posting so much. She posts like every other day. I'm sure you guys know Mikkel. She's really sweet. Her videos are just so great to watch, so I'd highly recommend checking her out.
He's so good. Oh, he's so happy.
Good boy.
Yay. Hey.
Here is the finished look. Here is the dress. I was really not thinking it through, and I realized the ties in the back were actually ties for the hangers, so they weren't actually meant to be tied. So it's just open in the back like this, and then I'm wearing this Target purse, and my shoes are from Naturalizer. I'm also gonna edit this clip in because I feel like the lighting is a bit better. You can see it better here, but I think it turned out really cute. I really love the back of this dress. I think it's really fun, really cute, and yeah. I say cute too much, but here we go.
Justin loves Fort Worth.
Justin?
Yeah.
I just filmed a whole unboxing segment and my microphone was not working. I don't know why it does that. It's not even that you turn it on, but I was saying that I'm gonna continue this vlog into Sunday because I just thought it'd be fun. Why not? It's Sunday right now. It's in the morning time. We're gonna go to church and then do some cleaning. We really need to deep clean our whole house because it is just not very clean, and I haven't done like a full-on mop, vacuum. I vacuum, but I haven't mopped, scrubbed the bathroom, that kind of thing in a while. So just gonna have a chill day at home. I felt like yesterday was active. I want to wrap some presents, which, speaking of, this is what I was showing in my unboxing. If my friend Isabel is watching, please click out, but she is one of my friends who lives in New York, and I've always wanted to give someone one of these Alabaster Co. Bibles. They're more so like books. This is just the soft cover one, and I got it on Black Friday because they were on sale, and I've always wanted to buy one of these for myself too, but I got her the Proverbs one because she has a home and I know that she'd appreciate some house stuff. And then we also got a package from Equilibrium, which is the CBD I take that I love. I used to work with them on Instagram. I currently am not, but I still use their stuff. And so we have the Nourishing Body Oil, These are the daily drops. I take these before bed. They really do help me sleep a lot. They help me sleep a lot better. I just ate a Reese's cup, so kind of regurgitated that a bit. And then I also got the daily gummies. And then here, this is just the relief balm. And I would say that these daily drops are definitely my favorite. If you were gonna get one thing from them, I know I used to be like sketched out by CBD, but I had a call with them and my doctor was actually the one who recommended using it for just like sleep and insomnia, and it's helped immensely. So if you're interested, I'll have them down below. I would recommend using the daily drops like I mentioned, or the soft gels. I think those are both great. I'm gonna put away this trash though and recycling and do some tidying up today. Have a really chill Sunday, probably make a list for Eden to get groceries. Yeah, the Nutcracker was really fun last night too. It was really sweet. It's one of those things that's just always the same, even in New York. I do think the New York one is especially special because you're in New York City and you're in like the Lincoln Center, which is just so pretty. But it was still fun to go. I love Fort Worth, so it was fun last night getting to go on that date. I just sat on the couch for an hour and did nothing. I was making TikToks and reels, but just sitting. Our place is a disaster, and I don't know if anyone else is like this, but even on the days when I'm just like chilling out or trying to have a rest day, I have to be doing something every single second. I hardly ever just sit on the couch and don't do anything, wearing my pajamas, haven't even washed my face yet. And it would just felt so nice. I need to do that more. I don't know what my deal is where I just have to fill each day with so much stuff, even on the days when things are chill. Like in my mind, I'm like, okay, let's like run errands, let's get stuff done. But no, that doesn't count as a rest day when you're going and doing 50 things that you actually have to do. And so
Oh, Mickey, my Mickey. Let me take all this trash out.
did you already eat yours?
Yeah, I went to the car wash.
You never eat in the car.
I always, whenever I go to the car wash after Starbucks, I'll eat the sandwich to the car wash. My tactic.
You guys eat in the car. Because I do.
What?
Aiden never eats in the car though. I know I said I wasn't going to do anything, but we ended up going to an open house that I had saved. I forgot that it was today, and it was so much fun. They had a chicken coop. They had, I think she said 20 chickens, and it was really cool because the owner was actually the one selling it, so we were just getting to talk to her. They had 6 kids, and so they were moving into a bigger home, but it was definitely a nice house. I think it was a bit, I don't know, everything right now I kind of think is overpriced, but we have just been going to open houses to see different places in different areas to see kind of what you can get right now. Our lease is up in July, so I think we are going to look closer to when our lease is up and start the whole process like a few months before then. But we go back and forth all the time about the house stuff, so I'm still not sure. But on Sundays and Saturdays when we've been seeing open houses come up, we've been going and seeing them, but I really liked that one. It was a really cute house. I didn't get any clips inside because it was like their home that they were actually living in. All their stuff was still there. It's just something weird. I don't want to, even though the house is on Zillow still, I don't know, feels weird like displaying someone's home with their like photos of their kids everywhere. So I just filmed the chickens and the outside, and it was super cute. I'm currently cleaning the apartment, and I'm doing a really good clean where I'm actually getting in all the areas that I normally put off. Got some laundry to put away. Aiden's doing our grocery shopping, and I literally just texted him an itinerary for a night, so I'm back to being my normal self. I was like, you're gonna come home, we're gonna fold the laundry, I'm gonna make us an egg roll dinner that looks good, and then we're gonna walk Cash, and then we're gonna go watch Succession. That was our game plan. But on the house subject, I was just thinking about this when I was cooking. I think part of the reason why I'm really struggling with not knowing what we want to do is because I am personally just struggling with not knowing what I really want for my life. I'm just genuinely someone who really is content with like my life, and
I'm not much of a dreamer. I'm not someone who looks ahead, 5 years, 10 years and has a plan. I'm very much someone who lives like day to day, week to week. I don't really think about the future. And this house thing is hard because when you're buying a house, you're going to live in it for a long time. And so you kind of have to know what you want the course of your life to be like. And we are actually at a place that I didn't think we would be at, where it can definitely happen in July when we want to buy a house. And I was actually listening to this podcast from my friend Rachel. It's called A Small Amount of Drama. It's her and her friend. And I had never heard her friend before, but it just seems very similar to me. She was talking about how she's just such like a driven, has to do all these things every single day, very committed and very disciplined, doesn't really have to be told what to do. I don't remember where I was going with this. I really don't remember. I have to edit this because I need to think of my train of thought. What I was saying was that I very much believe in doing set things every single day, being very committed. It's why like being consistent on YouTube, posting consistently even when I don't feel like it, even when I don't have motivation. Those things are so important. But when it comes to being motivated to planning for the future, that's just never been my strong suit. And I'm thankful that Aiden is much more of a dreamer than me, because he can just like have hopes and dreams. And there's part of me that really wants to keep waiting to buy a house and save for land and then build a house. But there's part of me that feels that, and this is so, I don't know if this is a bad thing. I mean, I know with doing YouTube, having, a change of atmosphere, because so much of my content has to do with being in our home, there's kind of this need to like crave a new space, even when I am someone who likes like simple living and living like a very just like, I don't know, like simple life, not needing to chase the next new thrill. I do feel this push that, okay, Michelle, like people, they want to see something new, you need to switch things up. And so the thought of the thought of continuing to save to have like a bunch of more land. Like we were driving out to this house and I saw so many houses with just like very giant backyards and land with horses, and the house today had the chicken coop, and it just made me think that, I don't know, like that's always been one of my dreams, is to kind of live more of that kind of lifestyle. And I know it's so much more than just, being around animals all the time. I'm not necessarily saying like having animals, but just having more space and having the freedom to do what you want with your land. And obviously when you do own a home, you are storing that wealth too. And this is the reason why we really want to buy sooner rather than later, is because it just makes sense, especially right now. But at the same time, I really do worry with the housing prices around here. Sometimes it does feel a bit inflated. I don't have very many goals for 2022, but I do want to travel out of the country. This is random, but we were talking about this in the car, and that's one of my dreams that I want to do, because I've only ever been to the Bahamas. I've never been out of the country, and we do want to travel more. And so I don't know. I definitely know that we will move out of this place in July. I'm just getting a bit frustrated with renting an apartment. I don't know. I'm just like craving something different. I definitely have a tendency to compare myself to other people too, and saying like, oh, so-and-so at this age was doing this, or so-and-so in this age was doing this. And yeah, these are just kind of like my pillow talk life chats right now, because life is just so strange when you're in your 20s. Like, it's so strange how we can all be at such different points of life and then comparing ourselves to other people. And I just know when we buy a house, I'm definitely going to want to start having kids soon, which is a great thing, which is a big blessing. And I know he feels the same way about that too. And even if we like can't even have kids, I don't know. Sometimes I talk about this and I don't want to get my hopes up, because you just never know. But these are my inward thoughts right now. And then I also feel guilty for dwelling on it too much and dwelling on things that just aren't certain, and also feeling guilty, like you should just be thankful that you even have an apartment and have a home. And I don't know, I have a lot of thoughts right now, but I do know that I'm so thankful for you guys. I have felt just so blessed lately for my job and my life, and there are days when I do get down. But I think that as years go on, I like have a community on here. And I was thinking about this because I was posting on my Instagram where y'all just mean so much to me. And I think that a lot of us have just very similar values and care about similar things. And I just like DM back and forth with people. I'm calling this girl that I've DM'd with back and forth on Instagram quite frequently this coming week. She's like, I don't know if this is weird, but I feel like we get along. So yeah, I just think that you guys are my friends and it means a lot to me. And it means so much to me to get to share all these things on here. Let me know what you think about the house. Let me know if you're a dreamer or if you are a more realist person. I don't even want to say realist because sometimes I'm like, I'm a pessimist. Like I'm not just being real, I'm being pessimistic. I need to dream more. But let me know if you have trouble having dreams too. I threw on Aiden's clothes. Sometimes I like wearing matching sets to bed and sometimes I just want to wear his oversized clothes. So that's what I'm doing today. I also just poured myself a nice glass of kombucha. I'm gonna make some dinner. Tonight I am making these, I've never made them before. They're crispy sesame ginger egg rolls with sweet chili sauce, which I guess is more of an appetizer, but I always get full when I eat egg rolls. So I'm gonna make this with a kale salad. I had one from True Food the other day and it was so good. So I'm gonna make like a copycat recipe and then just keep the dressing for the week if I wanna have it. But yeah, it sounds really tasty. I'm about to take a shower. We just finished Succession. We didn't realize that was the last episode, which is crazy. It felt like a finale episode though, so I was like, I feel like this is the finale. But it was crazy. It was so good. Sorry, it sounded like someone was trying to talk to me. I'm about to go take my shower, but I wanted to share that I recently got this salt lamp plug-in right here, and it makes it so cozy when you turn the light off. It's just like the perfect glow, but you have to make sure nothing's around it because I think those can catch fire. So I'm just gonna take a nice shower, just like a quick body shower, and then probably head to bed in a second. So